Yo, what's up, you crazy pepperheads? It's Monday, and I don't know about you, kind of a rough one for me. Um, just stuff going on at the house. It's not like anything life-changing or groundbreaking, but it's just these little. You ever just have like a series of little things happen that just like it just boils to this. Yeah, it's just a bunch of little stuff that just keeps on tweaking and not working right. And things like little things breaking and not working correctly, and it's just like it just keeps. It's so aggravating. Sometimes like it's those little annoyances that piss me off the most. But anyways, I'm happy now because I get to come on here and do this. And tonight I got 2 chocolate T.Rex pods from Hellfire Farms. Man, oh man. And sometimes this is the only thing I look forward to all day is doing this and being a jackass for you guys' entertainment, man. And I really appreciate everybody watching, and I appreciate all the feedback, and I appreciate everybody who's given me a kind word of support. I got Dan the Pepperman, always supportive on my Insta. I got Burn Daily, he's awesome, check him out. He's always freaking helping me out. Spirituality through Capsaicin, my man Jeremiah, he's awesome. Samara's really cool. Samara Lilith, check her out. And Grumpy Gill, Jason Capsaicin, always sending me the best pods. And Clayton Hollingsworth, hooked me up with that box, and I really appreciated that. Those were fire. But these are from Jason Capsaicin, Hellfire Farms, and I asked him for the T.Rex, and I wanted to try these, so check it out. They look kind of close to Primatalis, like chocolate Primatalis. The chocolate Primos are super hot. I don't know how hot these are. I haven't tried these yet. So, gnarly looking pods. Oh, excuse that noise. It's just cooking tomorrow's lunch and lunch for the week, So I got the little air fryer going. That one looks, looks even more wicked, like upside down. But anyways, yeah, they're a nice, beautiful chocolate caramel color. They're pretty big, like almost the size of my palm. Beautiful color though. I really like these. Now Jason told me they were pretty bitter, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see. So I'm gonna cut one open, show y'all the inside, and we'll go from there. Sorry I'm taking so long. It's been kind of a day. Yeah, that's kind of crazy looking, huh? A little oily. You can see that glisten in there. It looks like, yeah. That looks nuts. Like tentacles almost. So, I love how the insides look too. But I like eating like the whole pod. I like the feeling of eating the whole pod, so I don't cut them open all the time. But I'm gonna start doing that just so you guys can see what they look like. And so you don't know I'm lying. Because apparently, if you don't show every little, I'm not gonna mention names, There's nobody in this community that's taken seriously does it. But all right, I'm gonna shut up and eat. So here we go. He was right. That is a pretty bitter pepper. I don't taste any sweetness. I don't taste any perfumey, floral, anything like that. Just bitterness. All right. Number 2. Choo choo choo. I think this might hurt me. It's already hot. If I'm still chewing and it's already hot, I know it's gonna build and ramp up and it's probably gonna hurt me. Oh, I got a bunch stuck in my teeth. That one was a little bit sweeter than the other one, but they were both pretty bitter. The second one was a little fruitier. It's like a slight little fruity aftertaste. So, I mean, it's not horrible. Not as bitter as like some of the other peppers I've tried, but. So, I got, my mouth is on fire right now. I'm at like a 5. Not a lot of burn in my throat, so just mostly from like here to here, just like my whole tongue, my lips. It feels like it's climbing a little bit. Yeah, these are pretty hot. No joke. It's a nice burn though. Yeah, it's like, I'd say about a 6. After 2 of those. Oh yeah. I'm sweaty now. My face feels hot. So yeah, I shared some articles and stuff today that kind of letting people know that when you eat hot stuff, it releases chemicals in your brain, you know, serotonin and endorphins and all that stuff. So when people ask me, you know, why do you do it? Besides the fact that I love spicy stuff, it's just like, you know, I get the happiness out of doing this. Sometimes it kicks my ass, but a lot of times it kicks my ass, but you know, it's that whole experience. It's an experience, you know, and it's not, I understand not everybody likes spicy, but I didn't I didn't know I was gonna be eating stuff this hot. You know, when I was like munching on jalapenos and habaneros, you know, the habaneros were like super hot to me at the time, so I had no idea. Oh yeah. I'd say a solid 6.5 total. But you know, like I was saying, the habaneros were super hot to me. You know, I'd go from eating one, then I'd go to two, and so on. And then from there, I bought like a bunch of really hot sauces, and I started putting the sauces on everything, like wings. And I built a tolerance with the sauce. You know, so it's kind of like, you don't just jump to eating Carolina Reapers off rip, you know, like you got to kind of build that tolerance. And mine really isn't anything to brag about yet. You know, I'm just starting now to be able to eat more than one. And I see guys on here eating like like Conjured-Vaporz, Dean, eating 30 of them at a time. That maniac. Nah, he's super cool and he's super helpful. And like I said, I appreciate everybody that's been super cool to me and like very welcoming and very helpful. And you don't see that often anymore these days. So shout out to all you guys. I love you. And thank you for letting me be a part of this like community and all right, enough with the sappy stuff. So yeah, it hit like about a 6.5 for me. Bitter at first. Second one was a little bit more a fruity aftertaste. Pretty oily. Not a whole lot of seeds, which is good. Like, not a fan of the seeds. Like a ton of seeds, I find it turns me off. Like, it kind of takes away from the whole, you know, the bite of the pepper and it's part of it, you know. But that's not where the freaking heat comes from. A lot of people, you know, everybody says, oh, the seeds is where the heat comes from. It's, you know, like Johnny Scoville says, the seeds are not, everybody in the placenta, the white part in the middle is where the seeds come from, or the heat comes from. See, I'm like, I can't talk. Yeah. It's been a long month, guys. Like, it's been like kind of, this month hasn't been the best month, but it's not like it's been horrible, but it's just been, it's like dragging for me, you know? I don't know. But my birthday's next month, and I'm gonna be old, and you know, I'm already old, so what do I want, you know? Do I think it's gonna be a thrill ride every step of the way? I don't expect that, but I still got some life left in me. I'm still kicking, you know, like I made it through some things, like a lot of things that, you know, people have no idea about, but who cares, right? Everybody's got a story. Work harder. You know? But yeah, we have a show in Tampa, Florida this weekend. So I'm happy about that. Just got surprised with that, so awesome. And then we have a show the weekend after here in town in Ocala. And so hopefully, you know, that makes me happy. At least it's like things start, I don't know. I get freaking stir crazy, you know, like Like my bass player Tony says, I said in that one video, I can't stop, because if I stop, then I can't stop, you know? No, what I was trying to say was, if I stop, I get freaking stir crazy and I start going nuts. So I gotta like be working on something. I gotta be doing something. I gotta be creating, you know? Like, I can't go without putting some effort towards something, you know, in my life. And I just feel like if I'm sitting like idle, what the hell am I doing, you know? And it sucks. And it's like, I do relax, you know. I don't do much recreationally. I go fishing, and I'm not trying to tell my whole life story, but you get what I'm saying. Is like, I want to be moving forward with things. Like, I always want to move forward. I don't like sitting still. I don't like feeling like I'm being pulled backwards, you know, like I make a little bit of progress and then it's like, no, I want to continuously move forward. And I hate feeling stagnant, like, you know, things are standing still. I can't stand that. That's the worst thing that it's the worst thing for me. So I always got to be like striving for something. That's how I feel, you know. I wasted a lot of time. I wasted a lot of my life just chasing after stupid things, you know, partying and all that. And it's like, no, I still party, but it's like, that's not my priority anymore. I want to be building, you know, some sort of success, you know, like I want to be working on stuff. Anyway, enough of that. I'm gonna end this here. That was I enjoyed it. It was a good heat, good solid heat. Flavor wasn't horrible, you know. It's a little bitter, but you know, it wasn't like awful. It's what I like. So that was the chocolate T.Rex. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you soon. Deuces.